Welcome back to Outer Wilds. Having briefly explored the Ash Twin last episode, it's time to check out its counterpart, the Ember Twin, of which I am aware that there is a substantial cave network that is going to be of significance down in its innards. We want to ascertain the ultimate fate of the second of the three escape pods from the vessel. The first, of course, that we found on Brittle Hollow. I'm going to try to be efficient with our positioning. Can we actually go into this? It's a cannon of some kind, right? Gravity cannon, I want to say. There was one much like it on Brittle Hollow. Hopefully it doesn't fire while we're in here. There we go. Cool. So, let's check our ship log real quick. There's a few things to be aware of from last episode. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff. We've got a leisurely moment. So Escape Pod 2, it's kind of old news at this point. The anglerfish fossil was quite interesting, deriving from Dark Bramble, no doubt. The shelter site, again, people are trying to survive on the places that they crash land on. No surprises there. What else do we have? Sun Station and the Ash Twin Towers. More yet to explore. I mean, we're racking up quite a bit of territory to explore. Interesting, though, like how substantial the structures are that are unveiled when the sand level gets low enough. And the high-energy lab, building with large solar panels on the Ember Twins equator. We'll also check that out as well. I think that's that. Oh, let's not do that. Alright, so I'm assuming there's going to be a means to get out of this particular area, right? What do we have here? Oh, this is similar to Brittle Hollow. Activate gravity cannon, call the shuttle home. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Which comet would that be? What do we call it? Oh, I immediately regret my decision. So not only did I just hit my own ship pretty substantially, the shuttle's probably a bit worse for wear. Is this different than Solanum's shuttle? I fear our situation may be dire, says Clary. Pie, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pie and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pie and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I'll want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pie, come back to me safely, my friends. Quite sad. So this is probably a different ship in that case. Huh. I'm not sure we want to do anything with it at the moment. Oh, there's our ship. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to Slate and all the others who work so hard on my ship, just for me to treat it like absolute garbage sometimes. I apologize. The Sunless City. That's dramatic. And, oh, the way is stymied because these little spiny things that will rip your suit open if you're not careful. I see ghost matter crystal stuff in there as well. Okay. What do you see, Scout? Not much. Oh, I also wonder if I could use the scout. I can't use it to destroy these things, huh? It just tells me that it's hazardous. Not getting a whole lot from this recon report, I'm afraid. Okay, well, I guess we will just look for another way in that case. If there's not another door in here, then we may have to jet outside. Fortunately, the gravity here is pretty forgiving. It's 0.5 times gravity. So we should be able to... Oh, whoops. We get a lot of bang for our buck in terms of boosting, is what I'm trying to say. So we should be able to get out just fine. And maybe explore the surface a bit more. Let's try to avoid the sand column if we can. Oh! Oh boy. That's not what I meant to do. Oh boy. Things are just going from strength to strength, aren't they? Well... That's not good. There's that bridge up there. Can I make it to the bridge in time? I might have just enough momentum. Oh, brother. Okay. Oh. I don't know how I made that. That was pure skill. Let's chalk it up to that. Not luck. Only skill. Unidentified signal. Oh, another quantum rock situation. Yeah, got it. Yeah, and it's blipping in and out. Confirmed. Boom. Gone. Let's check this out. Melore says, "Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and has been missing ever since." Melore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Derived from the quantum moon, no doubt. Where was young Coleus lost, Melore? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. It's probably touching the rock. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, and I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis: we will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. That makes me wonder, though. If he disappeared from examining the sample, is there a way that I could replicate his fate? If I turn away... Oh, that didn't work. Turn away completely... Why isn't it looking? Okay, hang on. Let's come back over here. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. There it is. Now I get on top. And then I find a way to not look at the rock. Look up. And around and... No, I'm still here. The same little writing. Huh. And here I thought I was being so smart. Okay, maybe it doesn't work while you're literally standing on it. But it must. Like, how else would Coleus have disappeared if not by virtue of interacting with the rock? I don't know. That's very weird. Maybe looking up doesn't count as looking away? Okay, we've got chance to get a little bit of air. Also signal nearby. What manner of signal? Oh, one of our astronaut friends. Well, he's not a friend yet. I'm sure he will become a friend. And nailed it. Oh yeah, that feels good. Let's have a marshmallow to celebrate me sticking the landing. That's great. You know what? Let's have two. It was that good. That's a 2 marshmallow right there. And here we seem to have some sort of like golden goose egg from like Willy Wonka. Talk to Chert. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. And what are you up to, friend? Hornfels asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae lately. You don't say. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or 4 on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to spot one too, rather closer than you might like. I found something, I guess. Your notes about the Alarok's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space, which we've been finding here and there. Looks like a little bit is everywhere. Some of these shards collided with celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Alarok, which I believe is how the biggest crater is formed. Okay. What else do you have to say? How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. Maybe, or it's more ominous. Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins seen across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. Because they're underground, man. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. Yes, can confirm. How dangerous is that falling sand? Quite dangerous, I'd say. On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Confirmed, I was not disappointed. Although I'm glad that I kind of figured that out myself. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as fun as it sounds. Well, let's fill up on jet fuel while we're here anyway. And, I suppose that's his ship over there, huh? I wonder if I could steal it. Considering that I effectively destroyed my own ship. What else is around here? That's good. Not much. Let's check it out. He may have it locked down. Which is fine. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks pretty airtight to me. Outer Wilds Adventures. There you go. Alright. Well done, my friend. Seems like he's doing pretty well. Pretty good campsite, all things considered. Let's use this vantage point to figure out what we want to do next. I guess maybe... Should we just go back to the escape pod site? Go back in? Oh, maybe we'll check out whatever this promontory is here. Do we have enough fuel to get up there? Ugh. Well, there are trees up there. That's a good sign. Maybe we'll look for a little bit of a lower way to get up. Back up there. Okay. Oh, what is this? Hello. There's the symbol of the twins, and oh, it's tracking where everything is in the system, and that's the quantum moon, right? From what we know from Brittle Hollow, and it's moving around. Oh, that's it right there, isn't it? Huh. So that's our first time looking at it. If I look away, yeah. Confirmed gone. That's pretty wild. And that's it over there, next to Brittle. It was by Giant Steep before, and then it keeps moving to a new location. Yeah. So I suppose this is what we could use to figure out where the quantum moon will be when we're finally ready to go land on it properly. This is actually perfect. What I imagine we would do is we would land our ship here and just sort of look around and try to get it to go into one of the closer planets. And then from there, fly towards it? I don't know. We'll see. This planet, and only sometimes, has a moon. It also, of note, it disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? Yeah, it's stuff that we're all pretty well aware of. I found your note, Melloray. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Like this site. Okay. Well, we are getting a little bit more information about the quantum moon. I'm glad that we came here so that we have this handy little tracker that probably makes it, like chasing it down a little bit of a simpler proposition, if I had to guess. So there's the escape pod over there. What about this little scroll? Pick that up. Oh, and we have a campfire. And a recording. Chert's research notes property of Chert. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy right about now. Well, happy to help. Drop this here. Whoops. Drop that there. Move that one. Drop that one. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Onona, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon is in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. But aha, we know that it's actually 6 locations, don't we? Because we visited Brittle Hollow first. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. And we know that is true for a certainty. And I look forward to visiting it. The 6th location. I don't imagine we have a whole lot of time left, right? In this particular cycle, but... Uh-oh. I guess we may as well get as far as we can. back down into here. We've read all this stuff. So now it's just a matter of kind of following the cave to its natural terminus and hopefully not get pancaked by sand. Oh, it's filling up quite a lot. Okay. Never mind. Things are about to come to a head. And by a head, I mean literal sand crushing my head and my body. Oh boy. This feels like a nightmare. How did I get out of here? Oh, up there. There we go. Well, if we're gonna die, we're gonna at least die on our own terms. Not being crushed by falling sand. Man, I would like to go back over there at some point. It's really fascinating now that we're standing here properly and seeing all the stuff that is now available to us on the twin. Oh, and there's the quantum moon. So we're supposed to approach it from the south, right? Or so that the shrine is in the north. Approach it from the south. I'm not really seeing many identifying marks. My question is, if there's multiple people observing it, and one person turns away, and then they turn back around, will it still be there? Or is there like an individual, like, reality for each person, if that makes sense? Like how, I guess with multiple observers, you could more or less just lock it in place with one person? I don't know. Alright, looking for caves or other interesting stuff. Don't suspect we're going to be finding much at this juncture. But, you know, nothing wrong with being thorough, right? Man, we are so close to the sun right now. At least we'll have a very swift death when all is said and done. And we're back to the gravity cannon. Okay. Well, I would fly my ship and take it up for a nice view of our impending doom, but that's out of the question. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we've seen just about all that there is to see at this point, on the surface at the very least. Boy, look at that. At least we're not going to die of oxygen, of suffocation. Alright, anytime you want, son. I mean, I guess I could just manually restart the loop, but it doesn't seem very... doesn't seem very fair. I'll just let it play out. At least this will give us a chance to observe. Wow, there really is a ton that's uncovered by the ash. I wonder, is it possible for us to jump across? I mean, may as well, right? Okay. Oh, alright, hey. Maybe we'll make a little bit of use of the time we have left, right? We don't need much oxygen. Alright, we've already done that. Go ahead and jump down here. What about... is there an entrance down here? Ooh, yikes. There is hardly any gravity, huh? Okay. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, not seeing much. I don't know, maybe there'll be a door. Maybe I just have to be patient. I'm not sure. We'll keep turning around and checking in from time to time. I just want to look around to these other structures as well. It's interesting, like, they call these the hourglass twins, and I think it's partially because of their literal, like how they literally look, but it seems like they also serve an effective, like an actual hourglass purpose. Like they're actually counting down the amount of time that the sun has left until it detonates, which is very interesting. It's like, I don't know. They said that the phenomena was not explicable at face value, but I feel like whoever is creating, or whatever is creating this supernova situation has very, like, intentionally... Oh, there is a door. Has very intentionally used the sand as a way to show, like, be a visual demonstration of how much time is left. Well, this is exciting. So anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And what does that get me now that I'm up here? It's like, okay, now I know how to get up, but so what? Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. Was there something else in here to look at? Not really. Not that I could tell. There's a lot of energy going into this. Boy, the sun is just massive right now. Oh! What is that sound? Hang on. Hang on, let me in. Fuel depleted using oxygen as propellant. Well, you don't need to do that. I'm pretty much just going to stand for the rest of this. Do I need to jump off early on any of these levels, or...? Okay. This is actually good timing. So the hourglass has officially run out. What am I observing, if anything? All the sand is over there now. This is pretty much just rock over here. There's still a bunch of power going into the middle of the planet. They mentioned something about a warp core, right? So are they basically using these as giant solar panels to power like a warp drive to get their ship working so that they can go back to whatever solar system or galaxy they came from? Kind of my guess. I'm not sure how else to use the rest of the time we have here. I'm looking. So, but that means when we die, we really gotta hustle back here to check out the Ember twin before it gets all filled up. Oh boy, look at this. My death has never been swifter. Take me! Yeah, we really gotta check out those caves ASAP. Like, no monkeying about. We gotta get in there. We gotta figure out everything that's going on as quick as we possibly can. Stressful. Very stressful. Alright, we're going. We're on a timer right now. We're speed running this. There's a sandy planet, or a planet that's not currently sandy, that's about to become beachfront property. So we're going to hustle. We're going to check our ship log later. We'll put that on our to-do list. For the time being, we've got to turn our eyes towards the sun. There we go. Let's go, go, go. Engage autopilot. Let's go. We're going to try to land on the escape pod. Because that gives us the easiest means of ingress. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, excuse me, Ash Twin, if you don't mind. Okay, match velocity. Match velocity, match velocity. Okay, go into landing mode. Okay, we'll land right here. Good. Let's see. Alright, I'll accept it. Come on, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hustle. Hustle, hustle. Down here. Down here, flashlight on. We're gonna jump over. Whoop. Almost fell to my death there. This passage leads to breathable air. Okay. I don't necessarily need this at the moment. Alright, what does this say? Refill your air quickly. Okay. Got it. Returning, returning, returning. Note to self, if we need to come this way again, don't go in that specific direction. Okay, so I go around this corner, right? And then down here. Okay, good. I'm seeing signs of life. Path shells are somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead. Literally ahead. Okay. Researchers walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward. So sandfall, turn left, then up. Okay. Boy, this is tense. What? Okay. And then up. Right? Wait. I thought I turned left at the, Is it here? This correct? Oh no, we made a full circle. Okay, it says walk forward. Maybe it's this left that they're talking about. It's like left relative to what, you know? Oh, bro. Okay. Hang on. Let's go back. It says walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. The rock column formations. The room with the rock column formations. Maybe I just didn't check the ceiling thoroughly enough. That's entirely possible. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yep. There we go. There we go. Okay. Reading comprehension is critical. Alright, now what? Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it, you'll reach the shelter site. Shelter site. You'll reach a shelter site. The bridge is not strong. Well, I'm not going to trust the bridge. Oh. Oh, no. Well, now what? Now where am I? I don't know where I am. Can I squeeze through there at all? I'm just going to get continually pushed down by sand. So, am I going to die down here in that case? There's nowhere else for me to go? Oh. Hang on. No, I just get to start all over again. Okay. Okay. I think that little jump that I messed up was sort of very deliberately placed in such a way to make it that you did, like, smack into it halfway and fall. Like, you jump. Do I have to go around here? Maybe? Like, there's something up there that will cause me to run into it, I think. I'm gonna try again. Oh, no. Okay, we're okay. Oh, we did it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, never mind. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay. Where exactly are you talking about? What? A little farther left to go. Oh, up in there. Come on. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Okay. Good, I think. Is that trees and stuff? Anglerfish fossil overlook. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna hope these are trees. Yes. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This is okay. Should we build a sun station to power the Ash Twin project? I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will, without question, destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. So it would seem that they perhaps failed. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm dearly honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we built it, then I won't support the station's use. So very controversial technology, apparently. Ice Shrine District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Stepping Stone District. Anglerfish Overlook District. I mean, I guess let's go 1 to 4, huh? What did that change? Oh. Oh, we're turning the lights on. Whoa, cool. Oh, that's a reveal. Now that's a reveal. Okay. cool. I guess let's go over here first, because it's the least riskiest to jump. There ghost stuff here? Hang on. No, no ghost stuff this time. Oh, there is ghost stuff. There's ghost stuff in there, right? Okay. The way is blocked. Never mind. But we can go in here. What do you guys do just sitting around? Alright, up we go, I guess. Oh, I didn't want to go all the way up. Just wanted to go a little bit up. Also, I can get above the ghost matter. Here. Fuel is becoming a factor. This I know. So these are all the living quarters that we're having to, Oh. That's weird. Okay. These are the living quarters that we're clearing over here, much like the Hanging City. Okay, yeah, we're not going there. Oh, okay, hang on. Never mind. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, the sand is filling up right there, huh? I didn't realize my ship was so close. Interesting. Gravity cannon. Oh, okay. I know where... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I think I know where we are, but I definitely... Oh, over there. Yep. That's where the gravity cannon entrance was that we've seen before. Okay. I see. Alright, let's go down here. And then down here. And then let's jump off here. Yep. Solanum. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. Oh, Solanum is the name of the shuttle guy. And also, the writing looks a little different. Interesting. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? Yeah, I've kind of wondered that myself. Like, it's some sort of impersonal force in the world that may or may not be used for good. And there's their little spacesuit hats or whatever. So interesting that Solanum was here at one point, and on Brittle Hollow, I guess. So he gets around. Oh, all that lower stuff is getting filled up. Oh. Okay, this is where we started out. We only got a little bit... We may have to come back here for round 2. But we'll get as far as we can. Anything good in here? Not hardly, just a lot of death. What about around the corner? Death both past and impending, you might say. I definitely want to check out the anglerfish fossil overlook. Let's go back to the trees real quick. And let's also maybe jump up here. I don't know where this is going to take us. Okay, I think we were just here a second ago, weren't we? A little disorienting. It's their bed, I guess? Yeah, sleeping quarters or whatever? Okay. Oh, this is the top. This is as high as it goes. Okay. Well, there sure is not much else here to look at, what with everything filling up so quick. So, lesson learned. Start with the bottom stuff and then work to the top. But now that we know how to get here, I'm less concerned. Okay. Oh, we've not gone here yet. This is amazing. Come look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. Oh, this is the anglerfish. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe this specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. Whoop, not what I meant to do. An update, we need to find a way inside quickly, Melloray, because I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave. There were children playing on the specimen. That seems inadvisable. Yeah, there it is down there. Creepy. Okay. Well. I think we're probably about done here. For now, for this round. So we may as well escape. For whatever that's worth. You know. Ghost matter there. Oh no! The exit is blocked now. Well, that was dumb. What about up there? Oh, here we go. This is a way in and out. Oh, that's nice. Cool. We'll have to remember that. There's a little hidden thingy up there. A little hidden entrance up there. Cool. Well, here's the deal. I'm not sure there's much else of value for us for this cycle. Maybe I can make it back to the ship and we can use some time to go over our quest log. That would be actually kind of nice. Q level critical. There we go. Oh. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, this is actually the perfect opportunity for some quest logging. So what have we learned? It's all connected. That's what we've learned. But what's new? So Chert's camp. He spotted an unusually high number of supernovae recently, which we also have. The Sunless City. It is divided vertically into 4 districts. They debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several of them opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. And they were right. Okay. Ash Twin Towers. Alright. What else? What else have we not reviewed yet? Quantum Moon Locator. Travels to a total of 5 locations, which is actually not true, because it travels to a total of 6 locations. Okay. Quantum Moon. Yep, this is all... It seems like we kind of uncovered this stuff a little bit earlier than we were supposed to. Lakebed Cave. Vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. I wonder if that's worth checking out, because that also might answer how the anglerfish got inside, right? Because that's also something that they were wondering as well. I think that's everything that's new. Obviously, oh, never mind. Subsurface energy readings, frozen Nomai shuttle. What was the frozen shuttle? Oh, the comet one. Right. They landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the surface, so we'll have to go check out the interloper, obviously. Okay, that's mostly saying the same thing as before. And gravity cannon. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the interloper. Good for me. Alright, it's all coming together, huh? Somewhat. I wonder how much time we have. I wish we had now that we know... Or, okay, here's the thing. Like, there's a difference between my character knowing and me, the player, knowing. Like, I'm sure... The pilot, the actual pilot in, you know, in the game knows how long they have, because they've probably set a timer by now. But me, the player, I'm not exactly sure how much time I have. Interesting stuff. Some discord amongst the Nomai themselves based on whatever that technology is doing, but I'm looking forward to finding out what secrets the Sun Station holds, and then maybe dip back briefly into Ember Twin. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye for now.